Antes de empezar con el video, déjame decirte que si te gusta mi contenido, puedes ayudarme dejando tu like y suscribiéndote. Dicho esto, empecemos con el video.
Hey, ¿cómo están, gente de YouTube? Aquí un nuevo video para el canal. Esta vez nos encontramos nuevamente en Partner Warriors Free Hubs. Y vamos, ahora lo que toca es, creo que nos toca volver hacia el reino para salvar al conde de Rowe. Así que ya me estoy cansando de ir para allá, para allá, para allá, para allá, para allá, para acá. Ya que es en un solo lugar. Aunque eso sí, le voy a dar crédito a Edgar que va a ir, que siempre va con sus aliados a ayudarnos.
He handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
Sabía que Petra iba a decir eso.
We're gonna have to deal with the North after we free Aryan Road anyway, so it makes sense to clear them out now and get it over with.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randall.
Bueno, ahorita estoy en ruta para Bernadette, así que pienso apoyarla a ella. Aparte tiene mucha razón, ¿para qué esperarnos en hacer algo si ya podemos hacerlo? Que nos puede quitar un problema en la misión principal.
I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you are up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Me imagino que la Dislava se quedó en la alianza, ahí defendiendo.
Come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Todo esto es muy complicado. Probablemente Violet lo vamos a encontrar aquí.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it?
No, no lo creo.
Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual. only the bloodline.
So the kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the alliances?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
Greed makes it different. And I'd say betraying someone for money is lower than low.
That's one way to look at it. I agree that what matters is the reason behind the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... Well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
Muy bien, ahora vamos a estar ahí. ¿Podré ir directamente a la misión principal? Ahorita no estoy interesado en ver algo, así que...
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Ah, no, no puedo ir directamente. Bien, vamos aquí. Derrota al matón y a los otros enemigos, hijo de su madre. No hay condiciones de derrota. Bueno, todo bien. Vamos a la lucha.
The fight starts now.
I, Monica von Ox, will pour my love for Lady Edelgard into this battle.
So I can't just sit this one out?
Derrotar al matón y sus aliados.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I'm dragging the others down.
Okay, let's go.
No van a necesitar demasiada la fuerza más cercana a ese problema de ahorita. Pero sigue peleando. Pues, voy a tener que irme acercando yo.
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
Ah, se va a tener que cruzar conmigo. Vamos.
Retreat!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I've got you now!
Petra.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Can't let it end like this.
It's not over.
I'm unstoppable.
That was brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
Wounds are
De hecho,
severe.
Mónica, solo nos faltan dos. No los puedo matar fácilmente. Marquesa de Erebus.
We can ill afford defeat here.
¿Verdad?
Begin.
Petra, tú eres la que está más cerca.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Let's give this a shot.
Igual que la ladrona va a tener que casarse conmigo. Somos nivel 32, nada mal.
Don't mind if I do.
Vamos.
I've got you now. No, not yet. strong enough.
Still improving.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
Right on.
Tuve que llegar ahí. Demonios.
I was lacking caution.
Ya voy, Barney. Digo, Petra.
I can't hold everyone back over this.
Tú también.
So, this is kind of bad, right?
Él no puede ayudar a todos. Intenta aguantar, ¿verdad? Esta. Vamos. Por eso te digo esto.
The stronghold's out.
Buenísima, Shelly. Vamos a ayudar a Pearly.
This is just the beginning.
Si yo estoy no muerto.
I hate to admit it, but you are truly an indispensable part of our army.
All this work makes me want to take a break.
Caballero Pegaso. Vamos. Vas a terminar.
I can still fight.
Our fight is for a cause of nobleness.
Listo. Oh, una espada del trueno.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Not.
Not bad. Bueno, ahora supongo que vendrá historia y ya sería todo por el video. Sí, ahí está.
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Aryan Road. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus's fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy.
My lord.
Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse, but a second? A second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me.
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that Rowe blood is stained with treachery. Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
Bien. Bien chicos, hasta aquí será el video del día de hoy. Ah, ya puedo avanzar, no manches, qué rápido. Pero quizás que haga una que otra de estas. No, probablemente sí, más a rato ya haga esto. Así que muy bien chicos, espero que les haya gustado como siempre este video. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Adiós.